Come on, stand up!
Hey, I'm on the edge of my seat here, back again with another brand new stream. And today is the 5th part of my Metal Gear Solid 2 playthrough. I already beat the game, but now I am going to no damage it live on stream, and yes, I am long overdue with starting this stream. I let this run for 20 minutes. I started the stream and then I was eating a burger, and now I'm here. I maybe could have eaten the burger on stream, but I just felt that'd be too messy. I gotta have clean hands to, play with the PS2 controller. Ooh, check that out. But yeah, this is the 5th part, and in my previous 4 parts, I think I've beaten this game twice. And now this time, I'm gonna be loading I've already made 2 saves on extreme difficulty to collect all the dog tags and get big boss rank. So what you're gonna see is gameplay from my 3rd save to pretty much complete my Metal Gear Solid 2 extreme difficulty, big boss rank, all dog tags run of the game. It's been a while since I've done this because I basically just made like a little mimetic compilation of pretty much all the failures and funny moments which happened on the tanker, and now that I finished that video, I have to get back to this, and since finishing the Kiwami 3 video, I also have to get back to that. I made myself a little coffee as well, a little espresso in a metal cup. The metal cup ensures that you can't put it in the microwave, or else you'll fail the no damage. I also got myself water in a metal cup, which I also can't heat in the microwave. But I've eaten the burger, and I've washed my hands, and now we're here. And I think I'll just put a little message in the chat or something to say, I am here. This is real. Here we go. I am real. This is real. I'm also going to flip my screen just so I'm actually seeing everything. And one thing about the no damage is I'm very inspired by this one run of the game by someone who has a profile picture of G-Man from Gary's Mod and Skibbity Toilet, and their run is phenomenal, and I've just kind of been like taking steps from their run from my own run. So saves like, no save to this save to this save, I did steps 1 through 28 of what I have to do, and now the next save I'm going to drop is at Fat Man. Watch out, I might be spoiling the rest of the game here while doing this, because I'm pretty much playing with the context of having played this game multiple times. So yeah, I'm going to read out all the steps it takes to get to Fat Man, but saving at Fat Man is actually a bad idea, because I've been dropping saves way too early in this run. In this second save, I should have dropped it when I reached Fat Man, but instead I dropped it at Strut F Warehouse, because Strut F is kind of scary and Strut E is super scary, so I just wanted to have more security in tackling those warehouses and getting those dog tags. It gets way too complicated. And another thing is, yeah, okay, so if I drop a save at Fat Man, then the next save I have to drop is at the Harrier, and that'll be my 4th save, and you're only allowed 8 saves during a big boss rank run. So then, like, after I drop a save at the Harrier, the next save would have to be at the sniping section, which would be my 5th save. And then the next save I do would have to be at the start of the combat encounter against the Tengu, which means, the sniping section is one of the worst sections of the game. And then after the sniping section, I have to get to base and not fuck up. And then once I'm on Arsenal Gear, I have to do the one sneaking section and not fuck up. And then after all that, once we reach that action section, then I'll drop a save then. And then I have to drop a save at the second action section. That is if I, don't want to do the 2 Tengu action sections in one take, which is like, oh my goodness. That's like one of the worst parts of the game for no damage. And apparently it's possible to no damage it. I did not do that on my original no damage. That's kind of the reason I wanted to revisit this game, to do it for real this time. So I dropped like my seventh save at the second Tengu like showdown, and then my 8th and final save I think I'd drop at the beginning of the Metal Gear Ray fight, which means I would have to do the Metal Gear Ray fight and the final boss fight all in one take, but doing that just seems a lot less stressful than doing the fucking sniping section over and over again. Good lord. Oh man, so that's my plan. But let's actually read the plan, what it takes to reach Fat Man. I kind of write it down just to kind of commit it better to memory. Here we go. So, step 29, strut F, get M9 and knock out all top guys. There's 2 of them. Then guy on bottom right, then hang to defuse the bomb, then get the tag from nearby enemy, then get the box. There's a box in this room, the cardboard box. After you get the box, you go to wake up the bottom right enemy, you take his tag, and then you leave upstairs. And then there's the EF bridge. You snipe guy upstairs with the trank gun. Then you chaff, and then you crawl to get claymores. There's a faster speedrun method of doing it, but I kind of just want to get the claymores, you know, just to kind of get rid of all of them. Yeah, no, this shit is not pre-recorded. This is all live. Strut E. Shoot one. See, strut E. The thing you have to do here is like stupid complicated. So yeah, strut E. You have to shoot one camera, then you leave the area, then you enter again. Because I didn't get the silencer. I kind of went for a faster route, which the speedrunner also did, to not get the silencer for your SOCOM, because you can just shoot loud in certain situations and it won't affect you, but it does make things more risky, and having a silencer would make it easier, and I regret not getting the silencer. But whatever. So then you shoot one camera, then you leave the area before the alert happens, then you enter again, you summon one guard over to a corner, then you hold him up, because when he tries to traverse the corner, you get the jump on him. So you hold the guy up, then you shoot the other camera, but then you get his tag after shooting that camera. Then you go up and you hold up the 2 top guards, which are just at the very top of the area, and then you hold them up for tags. And while you're holding up the second guy, you can defuse the bomb, because if you're doing this at a correct pace, the bomb should be coming past you at this point. So then, yeah, after defusing the bomb, you pretty much like shoot the guard in the arm, like the second guard you'll come across who's on the left, and then you take him out. And after you hold up that guard, then you go to the middle of the area, and you hold up the guard that's just kind of chilling in the middle, and then you crawl over something for stun grenades, and then you go to the roof of strut E, then strut E roof. You get the right tag. Yeah, pretty much strut E roof. You're gonna pretty much run around there. You're gonna go into a cutscene. The cutscene teleports you to the top of the area, and then pretty much from there you just go all the way to the right. You get the guard all the way on the right to get his tag, and then you go to the left. The guard will be coming near the middle, so you get that tag there. You defuse the bomb, which is all the way at the bottom, and all the way at the top of the area. That's near the helicopter. And then you go downstairs to get the guy who I thought was pissing, but he's not really pissing. I think he's just taking a nap. And then you leave strut E to go to the bridge. There we go. Did I hear about the new woke thief game? What? There's a new thief game? What? I didn't hear anything about that. Where are they announcing these things? The last one was not great. What's going on with this one? I mean, Deus Ex is dead, but I guess Thief is getting something. I mean, Deus Ex isn't dead. It's getting a brand new HD remaster for the PS5. It looks so good. Oh man. About to create the most divisive port of Deus Ex since the original PS2 version. You know, if you want to make a cool Deus Ex game, you should just make all the models look like the CGI renders in the PS2 version of Deus Ex. But they look, instead of looking like that, the game just looks terrible. Those models look so bad. But at the very least, the PS5 port is going to have haptics rumbling, so when you shoot the sniper rifle or the GEP gun, it's going to realistically vibrate in your hands. Whoa, dude! Whoa, next gen! Let's get back to my story time. So then, you reach DE Bridge, you get one tag from the guy, and then you enter strut D from the top, so getting the one tag just pretty much means just running straight up to them and going, boom! Freeze! However, the speedrun which I'm watching for tips on how to tackle these sections and pretty much like the run, the strats for the run, he's playing the Japanese version of the game, and in Japanese, Raiden sounds way more masculine. Instead of going, freeze! He goes, Omogura! And then the guards sound like more high-pitched. They go, instead of going, and then here goes step 34, strut D. Strut D is also kind of complicated. So you have to snipe the first guard in your area, and then you have to defuse the bomb, which is right at the start of the area. Then you cut across the middle to get the guard tag in the middle. Then you run upstairs to get the guard investigating the first guard. He's going to be coming from the left to the right. And then after you get that guy, there's going to be a guard coming up the stairs because he'll notice something that's near you. You shoot coolant at this guard coming up the stairs, and you hold him up for the tag. If you saw my test stream like 2 days ago, you'll see how effective the coolant is. So you hold that guy up for the tag, then you run to the first guard you knocked out in the area, you wake him up, you get his tag, you defuse the rest of the bombs in the area, which is one in the bottom middle, one in the bottom left, and then you have to go upstairs again to leave at the top left. So that's what you do. And then after that, there's the CD bridge. You shoot a camera, and then you snipe the guard, and then you wake him up for the tag. That's what you do. Then strut C, you get sensor B, you defuse the bathroom bomb. This will start the countdown timer because in my previous run I did not defuse the bathroom bomb in strut C, specifically to leave it for this moment to give me slightly more time to reach the bomb at the bottom of strut A. It's a nice little loopy loop. Then BC bridge, shoot drone down. Boom. Strut B. Quickly go inside room to hold up a guy and take him out, and then just run past the other guy before he notices you. And then you get to the AB bridge, this is step 39. You snipe right guy, and then you just move on. And then strut A. Go upstairs on left. There might be a guy there, though. And then the strut A roof, 41. Go straight downstairs with box on. And then step 42. Strut A basement, defuse bomb on left wall, and then 43, fortune time. See, fortune time, this boss fight should be easy, because on the HD collection, she's super easy, but playing this original PS2 version makes me feel like I've never fought this boss fight at all, because like, on the original PS2 version, during my walkthrough, I just like, you know, hug the wall and like equip the box, but somehow like the laser beams still get me, or like she'll shoot fire and the fire will actually make me catch on fire and burn my box. Like that's never happened to me before when playing the HD collection version, so it's like, oh, it's scary. And then step 44, after fortune time, strut A roof, watch out for mines and go down on the right. And then for step 45, strut A, leave on the right and watch out for guard on the right. Maybe do coolant, maybe just wait him out. There's a couple ways you can deal with this guy. And then you reach the FA bridge, cartwheel on the top. So basically FA bridge, nothing's happening if you just speed run that shit. Then step 47, strut F, take tag from first guard and move on. I don't know why he doesn't take the tag from the other guard patrolling the area. I guess we just kind of like wait for him to notice the first guard we knock out. We kind of like just swerve. And then step 48, EF bridge. Like this guy does some weird path to get past all the mines, but I think I'm just gonna throw a chaff and just call it a day and take it a slower approach. And then strut E, run to stairs with box on, and then wait before entering the stair area. Then you hold up the stairs guard, you take him out, then you get upstairs, and then step 50 is Fat Man, and then I probably drop my third save there. It's not exactly optimal, but that's a lot of fucking steps. I don't want to do more steps. Also, there's something I'm worried about. I'm worried about that in my second save here, I might have already fucked up, because for a big boss run, you're never supposed to get an alert, and I've had moments where pretty much I enter a door, I hear the noise of an alert happening, but the alert thing doesn't show up, so I don't know if it counted that or not, and I'm just really scared. I'm actually going to... Apparently, when you get a game over in this game, like certain stats appear in like the top left corner of the screen or the top right corner or something, which shows you exactly how many game overs or deaths or so on and so forth you've had, so you can double check if you're on the right path or if you have to like restart or load a previous save, so on and so forth. Here we go. Okay, how to check how many alerts you have in Metal Gear Solid 2. Here we go, I'm looking at this image here. Okay, it's at the bottom left corner. So I think I'm gonna die and I'm gonna see exactly how many alerts this game counted, because if I do have more than one alert, I'm a bit fucked. to say the least. Because there's like mandatory alerts you have to do in the game. Like the tanker showdown, that's one mandatory alert. The Tengu stuff, that's another mandatory alert. I forget what other mandatory alerts there is. I mean, it might just be the Tengu ones at the very end of the game. So if you end your run with more than 3 alerts, you are fucked. Which, you know, I can get 3 alerts? No, they're mandatory story beats. You can't get a alert on your own by any point. It has to be done by the story, so on and so forth. Also, how could I forget to turn on source record, my beautiful thing which allows me to record gameplay and not have to do it on my own and do it on stream, and apparently not waste too much power. I mean, I am recording straight from the console and not the PC, so I assume maybe recording that doesn't take as much power as recording a PC game. So yeah, just to end it all off, I don't know anything about this new Thief game. What the fuck is going on with that? So yeah, we're just gonna die. But before we do that, let's experiment a little.
I'm under attack. Stay alert. Freeze.
So pretty much you spray coolant at this guy and then you get the thing fast enough in order to get him there. So that's like, I was actually going to avoid using the coolant because I wasn't sure if it's going to be as effective in this version, because apparently the original version of Sons of Liberty has a more effective coolant thing to do. I don't know what that's referring to, but I've been playing the Subsistence version, and coolant is still pretty effective against enemies, so whatever they're referring to with the coolant glitch must be something else in the game. Alright, here we go. Let's check out the stats.
Right. Are you all right? Answer me. Raiden!
There we go. Nolan here. Maybe I'll go have a talk with Davey, Hawk, and Jade. But what the... Is that promotion? Is that self-promotion on my channel? I gotta take this comment out. I don't know what that was about, man. Wait. That says alert number 2. And, oh no, I might have to repeat the entire save 2 again. I mean, I've done it like countless times, so I'm kind of used to what I have to do, but holy fuck, I really don't want to repeat alert numbers. Okay, I'm gonna double check this, just how many alerts am I allowed? Because maybe I'm just overreacting. Maybe I got 2 alerts when I was doing the tanker. Maybe there's like a forced alert when you're infiltrating the plant here, but I might have just fucked up, so I have to start from the beginning and do completely different steps, which are not these steps. How many alerts for Big Boss in Metal Gear Solid 2? So I might still not be done with the tanker yet. Yeah, there are 3 unavoidable story-related alerts in Metal Gear Solid 2 that do not prevent you from earning the Big Boss rank. These occur during the Tanker chapter, Guard Rush, and the Plant chapter during the Arsenal Gear Tengu fights. So if I have 2 right now, I'm fucked. I mean, to be fair, honestly, these numbers are so low res that it's actually hard to tell what they are, but that's a 2, that's not a 1. Ah! Also, fun fact. So the mandatory tanker alert won't show up on the game over screen until you reach the Twilight Bridge sniping section. So if it doesn't show up until that point, and I have a number there that says 2, and it hasn't shown up yet, it means I got more than one other... Oh... don't even know. Because I really hope I didn't trigger an alert during like my part 1 footage. I think I actually want to like re-watch my footage just to be 100% sure I didn't do any weird sneaky shit. Oh man. 40-minute stream and I've just been complaining about stuff and not actually doing stuff. Okay, let me watch my own footage. I'm gonna watch it in double speed. Oh, for this I should probably put my headphones in there. Because for playing the game normally I don't need to do this, but... So yeah, if I have to redo my second save, this could actually be my chance to pretty much do it from the beginning of the tanker, shootout all the way to Fat Man, and then just pretty much save myself the convenience of savings and whatnot, but not save myself the convenience of, doing all this shit over again. Because ideally, I also saved in the tanker way too soon, but the place I saved the tanker I think is pretty, reasonable because holy shit, that tanker shootout is such a pain in the ass and I have to do it all over again. Hey, what's up, man? How are you doing? Apologies for derailment, but have you seen my recent comment on Yakuza Kiwami 3 video? It relates to the Kagawa situation being a nothing burger after all. I would say the Gaiden games are nothing burgers. I don't know if I jumped soon enough to say that's a nothing burger. I think maybe, the reaction might be a little bit, heightened, but I'm gonna wait for how that situation plays out before saying that it's just a nothing burger or whatnot. As for Kiwami 3, I'm probably not going to buy it on launch, but I also just wasn't a big fan of Kiwami 3 in general, so I was kind of already planning that, ahead of time. Is that the thing with the Kagawa situation is I don't really know this actor at all, so I don't know why people would want him in the game. But I mean, that's just because I've seen nothing he's done. I'm just thinking about all the American celebrities, actors who have done pretty heinous shit and, assaults and all that, and just how they're given, a free pass whenever you see them in the movie. I mean, I don't want to mention any off the top of my head because I might be mixing up other actors' assaults with other actors' assaults. It's like a big topic, and it just kind of makes my fucking head spin. But it's just something I had in the mind. I mean, shit, there was that whole Squid Game thing. Squid Game is a massive series. That old fucker, I don't know what he got charged with, but he still got to act in that show. So, I mean, were people just willing to give him a pass there? Were people actually boycotting that series? I mean, I was just thinking about me just... where's our line with this sort of stuff? What are we willing to let pass, and what are we willing to just watch anyways because it's such a great show, or oh, the actor's really good there. I don't know. I don't want to get too cynical about it. I think that might be a trap. go. Essentially, the second woman that he didn't apologize to was the manager who was complicit in hiding his behavior and who got sued too. It's a 6-year-old case. He apologized and everyone moved on. Wait, but didn't the manager also get kind of like roughed up? Because like the main thing about that case was how handsy he was getting with like the hostess, and I assume the manager as well. I haven't been looking at those photos. I didn't want to like just kind of get into that slightly upsetting case. But I don't know. I'm just gonna wait to see how it all plays out and see where that goes. And I guess also I'm a bit biased in this situation because I was just not a big fan of that guy getting mocapped in the game at all. Like them removing the original model was just a baffling choice from the very beginning. But then more info has come out that the original actor for like Hamazaki, I mean, I'm gonna say apparently because I didn't check this source, he married like a 16-year-old when he was 40. So it's like, what? What? What the fuck is up with that? Okay, so there, like the alert thing popped up, but the alert sound didn't pop up. And you can't see any of this on my screen because I didn't put it on my screen. So that shouldn't count. I mean, I hope this doesn't count, okay? I can't believe you're not playing the Bubsy 4D demo. I don't plan on hopping on Bubsy for a good while. Think I'm good with that. Okay, so in this first save, there shouldn't be anything which causes alerts, but for this part 2 thing is now fake and doesn't count and isn't real, and I have to do it all over again. So, fuck. Oh, I've also had my source record turned on. I'm getting so much footage which I don't need. Oh, man. Oh, there's also another logistical matter I have to take care of. Oh, I don't need the headphones anymore. Okay. I don't know what laser means, but I'm gonna get lasered. And oh my goodness. I'm doing things you can't even comprehend right now. Sup Thabo. I am currently having to redo an entire part of my Metal Gear Solid 2 No Damage. I guess this is good. I get to stream this game more because I have to do this section over and over again. Alright, there we go. Solving this logistical matter now. Twin Snakes when? I already did a walkthrough of that game. I already did a no damage where I got all the dog tags. So I don't think I'm going to be repeating that. I'm only really redoing the Metal Gear Solid 2 one because I feel like I can do the run better. And get the big boss rank. Ah, fuck, gotta do this shit again. Oh shit, he's coming towards me. Okay. Oh shit, hello. What's he gonna do? Okay, he's doing the sneaky shoot. Asshole. He's still doing the sneaky shoot. I hate when they do that. Oh, and he got me. Gotta hate the fucker. There we go. So it seems my muscle memory from doing this so many times is slightly kicking in, but they can still get me. So yeah, by now, the Three Musketeers should be coming in, and basically, when you knock out one guy, it should give you enough time to knock out the rest of the guys, but I fucked up because I took damage. This is actually extreme because on European Extreme, you can't get any dog tags, and the whole point of this no damage run is I want to get every single dog tag in the game. So, yeah. A bit weird, but I guess like the whole purpose of European Extreme is that you have to ghost the game. And when you ghost the game, you don't interact with guards. But in order to get dog tags, you have to interact with guards, so pretty much all the dog tags are in Extreme, they're not in European Extreme. I already did a no damage run of this on European Extreme. Not counting the shootout sections at the very end of the game, so I kind of did European Extreme, except even when you select the difficulty European Extreme, you can still choose to make it that when guards see you, the game doesn't automatically end, and I'm pretty sure I chose that because it's more fun when you choose to, for the game not to automatically end. And yeah, one annoying part is whenever you don't grab onto that thing immediately, that happens. This game's got me paranoid. Oh, shit. Alright, so here's the trick for the grenade. Boom, iframes. Oh, he's gonna throw it again, isn't he? At least I assume he is. Get away from me. Thank you. Every time they throw the grenade once, I always feel like they throw it twice. Kind of waiting for that second grenade. Now he does it twice. What an asshole. Fuck this guy.
Snake, respond. Snake?
So maybe now I'll try to do a run where I do it from this point all the way to Fat Man. That will make things more convenient for me, but also holy shit. Holy fucking shit. That's way too long of a run. What? Man, I feel like I'm landing perfect headshots here and the game's just not acknowledging it. I guess I'm like going down too fast. Oh, I already took damage. Yes, you could just run away and then, like, run back to the box to run away from the grenade, but honestly, doing the whole cover thing is probably, I think, is easier because you just have complete iframes. And you don't have to move from basically, like, your camping position. When you run away from the grenade, it kind of, like, opens you up to, like, other enemies, like, taking a pot shot at you when you're trying to get back to the box. It's pretty annoying. Where are they gonna pop out from? Oh shit, he's taking pot shots at me from there. No, he's taking pot shots from me there. Oh shit, I have to reload? What the fuck? And this guy's coming at my position right now, what the fuck? Isn't it a little too soon to rush me? What's up with that? Now I have to get used to this section, we're gonna be here for a while. Man, this part of the game sucks. Yeah, this isn't the only hard part. Like, the stuff with, like, getting the dog tags from the military is also a bit of a pain in the ass. And then, like, all the stuff with Raiden, like, coming into this game. Ah, man. Oh, my previous recording had so many great close calls. It's not going to have the same close calls. But I also did waste a lot of time with my previous attempt, so if I can make a better attempt without wasting so much time, that'd also be good. Whoa, hey. And yeah, also, this isn't great for the hands. This feels so fucking weird. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 2 controls are an acquired taste. You have to get really used to them. And it's a taste which I enjoy, but also getting good at it is so annoying, especially for these like high-intensity moments. It can be a huge pain in the ass. Having to duck in and out of cover with the shoulder buttons. I'm like fortunate right now. Is that there's certain moments where they're running away from you and shooting where like the bullets just don't matter. It's kind of like up and down with this game. I'm gonna place a house call. Do you think you will ever no damage Metal Gear Solid 2? That's what I'm trying to do right now. That is the goal. I am trying to no damage Metal Gear Solid 2 and get a big boss rank, which allows me to only save 8 times throughout the game. So that is my current objective. You're watching it take place live right now. And my objective has complicated a lot more because I just found out that this save is bullshit and I can't use it. I have to go back to this save because I got too many alerts when doing this attempt. And there weren't even alerts. They were like maybe alerts. Oh, it's so annoying. I have to do all this shit over again. Oh, fuck. Oh, I hate when you spawn there. You suck. I hate you. What's gonna happen now? Ah! Oh yeah, one annoying thing which can happen in this game is that when you shoot an enemy that's like in the middle of shooting you, sometimes the bullet just hits you. I also hate when it says shoot for the lights. The enemies can just shoot you. Like if you stay out for too long. I thought that was supposed to be just like they're not gonna shoot you, they're just gonna shoot the lights. But no, they can shoot you too. Ah, I hate it. Ah, just kill me. Oh yeah, no, if you're new to the channel, I have no damaged all the Metal Gear Solid games. I've done like a no damage walkthrough of like Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 main missions, Portable Ops, Peace Walker. Yeah, so I mean, you can check those videos out. Right now I'm just redoing my Metal Gear Solid 2 one on original PS2 hardware because my original Metal Gear Solid 2 one was like a normal no damage. While this one, I'm trying to do it by trying to get a big boss rank and all the dog tags in the game, which just makes things way harder. Here we go. Sup? I am here with Metal Gear Solid 2, and I have to redo a lot of what I did before on my own time because I just found out that my previous save is kind of fucked. When you do things out of order, you make things harder for yourself, and I have done things out of order. I hate when this guy spawns in. I'd rather the other guy just does like a little cartwheel or something. That's more fun. Hey, stop doing that. Oh! And sometimes it's hard to see these guys. I mean, hey, he did just say aim for the lights, so the enemy is supposed to kind of hide themselves. But fuck, man, I hate the guy in the back. You can just kind of like stick his little head out, and like the black of his mask actually like blends in with the shadows of the game. It's terrible.
Snake, you okay? Snake! Snake!
I gotta get around to no damaging all the Amones in the franchise eventually. Ishin basically like put me off of that goal forever because the Ishin Amone sucks and I hate him and I don't fuck with him at all. You have to grind so much to have any chance towards him. It's terrible. He sucks so much, dude. And fuck that fight. I'm a little too far away from my magical box. I hate when you stand there. I don't like you standing there. Stop standing there. Oh, fuck you. Because the thing is, getting past this section is not the hard part. It's getting past this section and doing everything else I have to do in the run, because whenever you fuck up something after this part, you just have the knowledge that you have to do this part again.
Snake, what's wrong? Snake! Snake!
El Fuego! Did Konami also publish a Crash game? Maybe one of them. I don't know. I'm not an expert on the Crash franchise. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Whoa! Cartwheel guy! I like when they do the cartwheel because sometimes I can line it up real nice and just get a nice headshot. Oh, that should have been a great headshot. That red dot was right on his head. There we go. See, like that. I love landing headshots. Call of Duty, baby. I say this when I was like ass at Call of Duty when I played it as a child, even though it's not a series for children, but. Children were a main audience for that game. Oh, Fuck you. Okay, what's gonna happen now? There we go, the Three Musketeers. Boom, baby, got him. Now I have to not fuck up the rest of this, which is a lot. So yeah, I guess this streaming is a way for me to just get back into things and just get good at this game again. It's been a minute. It's a warm-up. This is a warm-up for me. The warm-up is just doing it. And, you know, come what may. One of the worst parts of this run is that I have to get really good at hanging tech. Fucking A, I have to get really good at hanging tech. Look at this shit. If I fuck up this hanging tech, it's over. Also, fun fact, you don't need level grip 3 to do this, you just need a full health bar, because if your health is not at full, your stamina runs out way quicker, and then you can't do this, like, you know, kind of hanging thing. So, like, this part's not hard, it's just that sometimes I don't spam the button fast enough, I don't press it at the right time, and he just falls, it feels random, I hate it, I don't like it!
At the moment,
we're gonna get this guy's dog tag. The way the soldiers work in this game is really strange. They're not